going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video on overcoming retroactive jealousy. My name is Matt, and in today's video we're going to be talking about how we can kind of put our brain back into reality a little bit. And as we always talk about with retroactive jealousy, your brain is kind of in a locked mode right now, and your brain is basically sending signals all over the place telling you that you're in danger every time you think that retroactive jealousy thought. I can recall so specifically when I suffered that every second it seemed like I was having a retroactive jealousy thought. I'd have like an anxiety attack every second. It didn't matter what it was, it didn't matter where I went, it didn't matter if I was sitting and watching TV, there was something somewhere that would spark. Or I'd see people walking in the park or walking down the street being so happy, and like my RJ would flare up and be and almost like do a dialogue for them and be like, I wonder if he knows about her past, and just some weird stuff like nobody could be happy since I'm not happy. And that's just not the correct way of thinking. And as an RJ sufferer, you think it is, because you really can't see the other side of it at this point, because there's just so much chatter in your brain and so much going on, and it's just the wrong dialogue altogether. It's completely wrong. So I kind of thought about this. It kind of came up with this method when I was suffering from retroactive jealousy, and that's the idea of thinking how a normal person would think, or how a normal person would feel. Just by doing this, just to try to bring your brain down from outer space and into our reality here. And anytime a retroactive jealousy thought would come up, an image of my wife, my girlfriend with someone, with an ex, or a story that they've told me a mental movie would play, and I'd react to it, and I'd get angry, and I'd get upset, and I'd get mad, and I'd get that, how could you? I would just think to myself, okay, this is my RJ talking right now. This is my OCD talking right now, taking over. But how would a normal person react to this that wasn't suffering from retroactive jealousy? If I was not suffering, how would I react to this thought coming in? And although I'd still be, feeling mad and angry, I could talk to myself and I could say, I'd probably laugh at it. I'd probably laugh if I wasn't suffering from RJ, or a normal person would probably just laugh at this thought and be like, why am I even paying attention to this? Why does this even matter? It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. If it did matter, then every single person on the face of the earth would be suffering from retroactive jealousy. But there's only a small percentage of us that are. So when I kind of started doing that on a normal basis, when I catch myself falling for it, getting angry, getting upset with these thoughts that would come in, I just always remind myself, if I wasn't suffering, what would my reaction be right now? Would I dig into the thought, explore the thought, try to rationalize things? Would I start questioning significant others? Would I start researching? Would I start ruining things? Would I do those things? And the answer is no. Because, and even now, like, no, getting out of it, I know the answer is no, because, a thought would come in that would affect me before, that would take over, and I can now just go, that's completely irrelevant, haha, and then the thought just goes away. So literally, that's the normality of it all, of this situation, is not giving into that compulsion, and understanding that there's another side to this, and you can actually see that other side if you calm yourself down, if you take a breath and you allow yourself to see it. And I think that's the main part of getting to that point, is thinking, okay, what would a normal person react? How would a normal person react to this thought? Would a normal person, and when I say normal, I mean someone who's not suffering from RJ, would a non-RJ sufferer dive deep into this thought? Would they go on a rampage and start asking questions, start going on Facebook, start doing this, start doing that? Would they do that? Because that's the person I want to become. So I should start practicing being that person I want to become. So is that something that they would do? Is that something that I would do if I was not suffering? And if the answer is no, then you shouldn't do it. You shouldn't, put that foot forward. You shouldn't do that compulsion or do whatever you were going to do. And if you can get to this mindset, even if you don't do it on a regular basis, but just watching this video, if you can understand that and see some sense in that, of I shouldn't react, I should react like a non-sufferer. I should react like I don't want to suffer from RJ anymore. How would I react? I think your brain's going to kind of unlock a little bit, unlock out of that RJ a little bit. Not saying you're going to be cured 100%, but you're getting brought back down to planet Earth a little bit, and understanding that there is a way out of it. Not everybody suffers from it, and you can react a way a non-sufferer would react. And again, you're gonna feel RJ, like you're gonna feel that the need to do a compulsion. You're gonna feel that anxiety, the pain. You're gonna feel all that. But if you don't give in, and you don't do the compulsion, and you don't explore the thought and those things that we've talked about, it's gonna go away, and it's gonna go away very quick. For some, again, I've helped people in the course. It's been like 5 days, 6 days, 7 days that this goes away. I know mine was very quick once I just said, you know what, I'm done exploring, I'm done doing this. If I feel this pain for the rest of my life, so be it, but I'm done exploring the thought, questioning. I'm done. And once I really proclaimed that and just said, I'm gonna act like I normally act, regardless of how I feel, I'm gonna act how I want to act and do the things I want to do. Literally, it took days after that when the retroactive jealousy was gone, because I gave no more attention to it. I gave no more power, no more energy to it. And your brain just goes, oh, okay, he's not paying attention to it, so this is not important anymore. There was no danger here. Let's focus on other things. And then your brain will have your back. It'll come kind of back with you, and you'll be able to live your life normally. So try that method if that works for you, if that resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, no big deal. That's why I try to make weekly videos here as much as I can. So whatever resonates with you, you can pick up and you can try. But just try thinking, how would a non-sufferer react? If I wasn't suffering, how would I react to this thought? Would I do these compulsions? Would I do all this stuff? Or would I be able to just let the thought pass? And the truth is, you'd just be able to let the thought pass. It wouldn't even affect you. You wouldn't even give any attention to it whatsoever. So try doing that. Kind of get it into your everyday routine, whatever it is. Just try kicking back and saying, I'm done doing all these compulsions. I'm done doing all this stuff. I'm going to act on what I want to do and not how I feel about it. And watch as the RJ boom dissipates. I promise you it will, in good time, quick time too. I promise it will. So please subscribe for more videos, guys. I'll post more weekly. I promise you that. If you want to be a part of the free Facebook group on overcoming retroactive jealousy, there is a link in the description below. And then also, if you want to be a member of the course, where you get access to the Q&A section and step-by-step videos and exercises and things like that I've done, usually around 10 or 15 bucks, and that's also in the description below. So thanks for joining me, and be on the lookout for more videos. Take care.